Oh, good. A trophy right off. Thanks for giving me that. Oh, two. I'm Miyabi. Shumi Miyabi has arrived, remaining 33 days. What are we going to? Oh, we're going straight into this. I Haramasa. I guess it's just draws immediately. But we don't even know what you play like yet. We have to go back and say... Oh, we gotta claim him. Claim...
Leave it all to me. You just sit back and worry.
Asaba Harumasa has joined the team. Hello everybody, welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. We are in the 1.4 patch of this game. A lot of things have been updated. I have no clue what is going on. Events. Harumasa special visitor. Invite Asaba Harumasa to your squad now and claim your upgraded supplies that will instantly level up your agent to level 40. No need to clock in if I'm on the field duty. How about I become your personal liaison? Wrong buttons. Storm of Falling Stars, new main story chapter available. Looks like all section 6. And some more people? Alright, we have 2 new characters to try out. 4 of the characters that we'll just go over quickly for the demos. Shadow Lost. Shadow Lost investigation begins. Following agents receive new exclusive gear. What kind of exclusive gear? Brawler Boo. Victoria housekeeping coupon. After use, you can directly receive a reward for routine cleanup task. Oh. 5 tiers later, name card reward for the Hollow Lost Void investigating license a level. Armored avatar reaching the designated investigation level in Hollow Zero Lost Void. I assume it's a new section of the Lost Void? Buddy commissions this time remaining this week. Or it's Hollow Zero Quest. It seems like Hollow Zero Quest. Geo defense has changed. Critical node second frontier is up. Only commission return to redo. Invite your friends back into the game, get polychromes and various other things. Oh, doesn't automatically do the rewards program. That's great. That's great. So what does this look like? Is it just a... Yep, QR code. There you are. Alright, let's try out some new characters. Miyabi. When Hashimi Miyabi uses her special attack and other skills to deal frost damage, she applies ice fire to the target. When accumulated frost anomaly buildup against targets with ice fire, Hashimi Miyabi's frost anomaly buildup rate increases with her crit rate. As Hashimi Miyabi accumulates frost anomaly buildup, it has its own independent attribute anomaly buildup gauge, and the freeze, shatter, and frostbite effects triggered by it can react with other attribute anomalies, including ice attribute anomaly to trigger disorder. That's a lot of text. Launch special attack to apply the thing. Thought that said 1500. 15,000. What a difference. When Hashimi Miyabi accumulates maximum frost anomaly buildup, When Hashime Miyabi accumulates maximum frost anomaly buildup on an enemy afflicted by ice fire, it will apply the frostbite effect to the enemy, removing ice fire and triggering frostburn break. Deal massive frost damage to the target and inflict frostburn state. While in frostburn state, all squad members accumulate anomaly buildup against the target increases, but Hashime Miyabi cannot reapply ice fire to the target. The frostburn state will end with the frostbite state of reapplying an attribute anomaly effect to the enemy can overwrite frostbite and remove frostburn. Cool. Triggering Frostburn Break, using EX special attack, or using ultimate grants Hashime Miyabi Fallen Frost. 2 or more points of Fallen Frost, hold the basic attack button, and Hashime Miyabi will enter the oh my god. Words! Japanese words. Shimotsuki stance and begin charging. Each level of charge will consume 2 points of Fallen Frost, and up to a maximum of 3 charge levels. On release of the basic attack button, or when all Fallen Frost has been expanded, Hashime Miyabi will perform a powerful slash based on the current charge level, dealing massive frost damage and then exiting It's this early in the morning. I'm having to speak Japanese and not completely understand. Sumosuki stance. Entering frost break for activate the X special. Yeah.
No room for mercy.
Wow, she actually is very strong. It mentions that her abilities are based on crit rate, especially for her damage. I feel like that's an information.
You did your best today. Fine.
So what's our ultimate like? That's sick.
Don't get hit.
Wonder how well ice characters work with her. Alright, Asaba, what do you have for us? Asaba Hiromasa. During combat, Hiromasa can set up electro quivers on the field. When the 5th hit of his basic attack, EX special attack, chain attack hits an enemy or the ground, 266 electro quivers will be granted. After using a chain attack, the number of electro quivers generated when the next basic attack 5th hits an enemy will increase to 6. When all electric quivers are present on the field and any characters in the squad applies an attribute anomaly to an enemy, 6 electro quivers will be granted. Generated. Ooh! Our first actual character that uses lock on. Press trigger time to launch this Cloud Piercer. 2, 3, 4. Okay. As the 5th hit of basic attack, EX special attack, or chain attack, the setting electric weaver holds special attack to immediately shoot falling feathers at enemies in front, dealing electric damage. Aiming mode can also be entered by holding basic attack to fire fallen feather at a designated target. When Hiromasa fires falling feather and hits an enemy, if electric quivers are present on the field, they will also activate and fire Haoto no Japanese Haoto no ya at the target by falling feather, applying an electro prison effect to them. The electro prison effect reaches 2 or more stacks, X marked will be applied to the target. 4, 5. When an X-marked enemy is on the field, her muscle will enter the awakened state. On the awakened state, when dodging, press the basic attack to trigger dash attack, Item no Sushuru slash. Quickly dashing to the X marked and delivering a powerful slash. Under the awakened states, press the basic attack after a basic attack, falling feather to quickly follow up with dash attack Item no Sushuru. Slash. When the slash hits the enemy, it will consume the electro prison effect and X marked status. Before X marked runs out, immediately pressing basic attack will trigger dash attack Heighten no Sushuru slash repeatedly. Okay. Holds. Basic attack to aim. Shoot it. It's not marked. Dodge. Who's going to attack me? After enemy is acting, dodge and press.
Combat isn't my thing.
Thank you, Asaba. That's fun.
Tried to pick on the sickly one, huh? Now you're in for it.
All right, my guy. What's your ultimate like?
One now.
It is a forward-facing attack. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Breakaway in one hit. Red.
Yeah, I sort of get it. I sort of understand. I do see how Miyabi is the better character to get this season.
Alright. Go now, child. Don't be afraid.
No way.
It hurts.
Everyone has an ultimate charge? What?
Eliminating target.
No way! Oh my god, that's such a good bonus! That's such a good change for the season. I'm like, yeah, whatever. There's attacks characters. Oh no, everyone gets an ultimate. Oh baby. Alright, we got all that done. So now, let's see what the Wall of Shadows is about. Hi. Alright, never mind, I just had to walk 2 feet in front of me. Scratch card, though. Let's see, Charlie, you must be the leader of the independent investigation team that Officer Ray mentioned. If that's me and who you are? I'm Charlie from the White Star Institute. I've been assigned to the special research team at Scott Outpost. I apologize for the abruptness of my visit. The matter is urgent. Officer Ray specifically instructed that this issue should be brought to you directly. What's going on? After you passed the assessment, Officer Ray started extensively reviewing your profile. 2 days ago, she suddenly announced to everyone that you were her sole designated contact. She instructed that if anything were to happen to her, we should seek your assistance immediately. Next day, Officer Ray entered the Hall Zero and went missing. Scott Outpost is currently mobilizing an emergency search for her. What happened? We're not to discuss the details here. Come with me to the outpost to learn more. It's one thing that's been bothering me. It's as if Officer Ray anticipated her own disappearance. Not only did she designate you as her contact, but she also entrusted me with the message for you. Charlie clears her throat furtively, glances around to ensure no one else is listening, and mimics Ray's tone in a low voice. If one day I go missing, trust no one, not even my colleagues. Trust no one. Can't make heads or tails of it either. Officer Ray simply instructed me to relay the message to you. Oh, and there's more. You trust Charlie. She's as reliable as a recorder. That must sound like something Charlie made up herself, but I promise, I really said it. Not that it matters. You can't verify it anyway. Sounds like her. Definitely her style. Officer Ray has always been like that. It's a real headache for her subordinates, as we never know what's going on in her head. But if Officer Ray trusts you, I trust her judgment unconditionally. So, please join me at Scott Outpost to take part in the search and rescue operation for Officer Ray. Of course. Thank you, truly. I see Officer Ray didn't misplace her trust. After briefly explaining the situation to Wise, you follow Charlie to Scott Outpost. I just received clearance from my superiors, which means you are now officially an auxiliary member of the search and rescue operation. It's urgent, so I'll be brief. Officer Ray has been monitoring the abnormal ether in Zone A17, where activity recently spiked and exhibited unusual intense fluctuations. That area's terrain is pretty treacherous, with lots of missing survey teams. It's known as the Lost Void. Officer Ray has been persistently applying for permission to investigate the anomaly zone to obtain further information firsthand. She said that if her hypothesis were correct, the area could potentially become a source of serious trouble. Kind of trouble. Officer Ray didn't tell me. She had been requesting a detailed investigation of that area, but for some reason the Institute never heard student approval. She seemed quite frustrated about it. Then, during a recent routine investigation, she suddenly insisted on personally leading a team into Hollow Zero. Before departing, she spoke to Captain Roland and asked him to prepare for the worst. That doesn't sound good. Not sure myself. After that, she personally led the team to carry out the investigation. As soon as the investigation team entered the Hollow, Officer Ray immediately separated from the group and left on her own. Charlie lowers her voice, glancing around cautiously. At the message she asked me to pass on to you, I'm guessing that Officer Ray was gone to investigate the Lost Void herself. Also seems like she was wary of her own staff. It's been 2 days since we lost contact with her. Captain Roland has sent out search teams, but there have been some strange developments with the nearby ethereals. It seems like Captain Roland is struggling to handle them, and the defense force is in chaos right now. If you want to know more, you should speak to Captain Roland. Understood. Yokai, I knew you could count on you. I've discussed the rescue operation with Captain Roland in great detail. You can ask him about the specifics. You have a mission? Great news, fantastic news. To support independent investigations in their work and in the line of Hollow Zero investigation policy, everything can exchange and supplies with Z-Barretts. You think I'm too formal? Well, after this job, it'll be just like working as a flyer distributor on the street. It's all about talking non-stop. It has become a habit after all of the time. Sure. My passion for supporting the exploration of the Hollow is genuine. And if I said it 100 times, I'll say it for the 100th and first time. As usual, supplies are plentiful today. Please exchange them with your Z-Barretts. I have 40. I have 225. Master? Hamster cage pass. Yeah, it's probably the most valuable at the moment. Oh wow, yeah, you got a whole team going. Crazy. What are you all saying? Can't help but think Ray's disappearance might be related to those high threats ethereals. The number of ethereals in this area is continuing to increase. Someone has to deal with them. Check the notorious hunt. What is new with you? Sacrifice Bringer. New enemy type? Possibly for Miyabi? Possibly for Miyabi. That would look like something for Miyabi. If I click it. If I click, will you go off? Oh, Miyabi and Harumasa? Target for this hunting mission is Sacrifice Bringer, known as summon various elites remaining aggressive attack rhythm. Weakness Ice, Resistance Physical. During the mission, you can obtain Resonum with Freeze Duel and Assist types. Huh. Alright. Like, yeah, probably very good for... Best record for previous operation, Frontier 4. 3-1. New critical notes? Old critical notes. But it resets. Cool. So I can claim these ones for previous. Looks like it. That's nice. But does it also track in... That's not what I want. It's a new S rank. What's our new S rank? Gulliver? Seems so. Regular plan. Oh, I can claim it immediately? Nice. I'm like, might as well. If you're doing it for free. Why? Why does this seem like a half step? What's the max for this season? It's still 60. But there's not a lot of tasks available. Maybe they're going to grant more later on. Maybe. Oh. Oh, look at this. There's actually more for the thousands. For weeklies. That's good. Charlie, you have... her information, right? Lost Void's a different area altogether. Oh, weird. Lost Void with a domain. Special Vault. Wither Domain is the normal Hollow Zero area. Lost Void is the new one. Alright.
We fighting? Take me.
So allow me to introduce special training plans. On the left, you can view all the agent's special training plans. You can view the agent's level and the related W engine plans. You can view the related plans for agent skills. And here you can view the related plans for the drive disk and partition attributes. On the right side, you can see materials you currently have for those who lack. Select set as target once the plan is confirmed. After setting an agent as the training target, a special mark will appear in the HIA Club routine cleanup, Notorious Hunt, Music Store, Compendium, and other interfaces. The training target can be cancelled or replaced with any other agent at any time. Only one agent can be set as a training target at a time. Ah, so you can focus on certain characters. Cool.
We fighting? Take me.
Alright.
We fighting? You want it standing by?
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Alright, Masa, what is your stuff like? Maximum stack Electro Prison for basic attack Ha Oto no Ya. Increase to 14 stacks, and Electro Quiver is triggered. 2 consecutive Hata Oto no Ya will be fired at the target. So that's good. When you change attack ultimate, Taramasa gains 7 stacks Electro Blitz at the maximum 7 stacks while possessing Electro Blitz. Damage of dash attack Hiten no Suru slash increases by 50%. Consumes 1 stack of Electro Blitz. Once dash attack Hiten no Suru slash ends. And then upgrade stats. Electro Prison now lasts for 20 seconds when dash attack Hiten no Suru slash hits enemies, Haramasa gains 30 decibels once per use of this skill. On activating ultimate, applying the maximum of stacks of electro prison to all on-field enemies. All? After Hato no Ya hits stunned enemies for enemies under attribute anomalies, Haramasa will ignore 15% of target's electro resistance for 12 seconds. Every 12 times an enemy is hit by Hato no Ya, triggering an extra electromagnetic explosion, dealing oh my god 1500% of Haramasa's attack to the target as electric damage. Okay, so his 6 is freaking amazing. I don't have any equipment for you though. Not really, I want to get away. Well, but this is Billy's, right? Overclock. What is overclock? Oh, you could just do it from the menu and not actually have to. Cool. Yeah, this is Billy's thing. Don't mess with Billy's thing. On 20 quick assist increases the equipment's attack. Yeah, it's not going to be great for Haramasa though. We'll find something for you.
Time to clock out?
Actually, we'll just look at your W engines, because we haven't done that yet. W engine for Haramasa. Sure. It's a lot of medicine though. This. Crit rate increased to a 10%. Dash attack, electric damage increased by 40%. When a squad member applies attribute anomaly or stuns an enemy, the equipper's crit rate increases by an additional 10%. 15 seconds. Stacking up to crit rate 16%, electric damage 64%, and then crit rate increased by additional 16%. Cool. Damage leading up to 713, crit damage up by 48. Medicine is neither benevolent nor cruel. It merely heals what it must and brings its owner side effects. Warrior cares not for how bitter and painful it may be to ingest. The ending is set in stone. So in order to shoot arrows that reach brighter places, he can do nothing but swallow them all. But it's medicine that is real useful for faking sickness to get sick leave. If you don't take it with other stuff, it'll give you a brief fever. Unfortunately, it's pretty expensive, and it's not included in health insurance. Haramasa, sharing his insights on how to slack off. Thank you, Haramasa. Miyabi.
Eradicate all evil.
Miyabi, what is your 6 like? I need to check your 6, I need to check your skills. So your 6. Ryan Shomotsuki stance. Every 1 point of Fallen Frost consumed will allow basic attack Shitsumi to ignore 6% of defense, stacking up to 6 times. Lasting until Shitsumi's stance ends with a charged level 3 slash of basic attacks. Shiva's Susumo hits an enemy suffering frostburn. Immediately remove the frostburn state, increase all swimmers' anomaly buildup rate by 20% for 10 seconds. My god, Miyabi, why are you so good? Basic attack Kazahana, the dodge counter damage increased by 30%. Miyabi gains 1 point of Fallen Frost when the final move of the 5th hit of basic attack Kazahana hits an enemy. On entering the battlefield, Hashimi Miyabi immediately obtains 6 points of Fallen Frost and her crit rate increased by 15%. Then her basic attack stuff goes up by 2. Frostburn break damage increased by 30%. Upon triggering Frostburn break, Miyabi generates 250 more decibels. During Tsusumi's stance, Tsutsumi Miyabi obtains Polar, which increases basic attack Tsutsumi damage by 30%. After obtaining Polar, Tsutsumi Miyabi will automatically draw her blade, unleash a powerful slash based on the current charge level upon consuming Fallen Frost. Before Fallen Frost is completely depleted, the draw and slashes will not be interrupted, charging under Tsutsumi Samotsuki's stance. Each occurrence of Tsusumi's stance will perform up to 3 draws and slashes. Obtain Polar, increases basic attack, damage by 30. After obtaining Polar, automatically draw her blade, unleashing powerful slashes based on current charge level upon consuming Fallen Frost. The draw and slash will not interrupt charging under Tsusumi's stance. Each occurrence is 3 draws and slashes. So it becomes a different play style, sort of, when you get 6 for Miyabi. Weird. Skills. Miyabi deals frost damage, applies ice fire to target lasting 30 seconds. Accumulated frost and enemy buildup. Target against ice fire increases frost and enemy buildup by 100. If Tsutsumi Miyabi's crit rate up to a maximum of 80%. So Tsutsumi Miyabi accumulates frost and anomaly buildup. It has its own independent attribute anomaly buildup gauge that triggers freeze, shatter, frostbite that can react with attribute anomalies, including ice attribute anomaly. Trigger disorder. So you can double dip on frost with her. Weird. When Tsutsumi Miyabi applies frostbite enemies with ice fire, it consumes the ice fire to trigger frost burn break, dealing frost damage equal to 875% of Tsutsumi Miyabi's attack, causing the target to enter the frostburn state. All squad members accumulate 50% more anomaly buildup against enemies under the frostburn states, but Tsutsumi Miyabi cannot reapply ice fire to these enemies. Frostburn state ends with frostbite expires. While the state remains active, triggering another attribute anomaly will overwrite frostbite and remove frostburn. Upon triggering frostburn break, Tsutsumi Miyabi obtains 1 point of Fallen Frost. Effect can trigger once every 10 seconds. The max goes to, oh god, 1500% of Miyabi's attack. Accumulates 20% more anomaly buildup rate. Cool. Cool. So she starts with 875, well, 750, but, going up to that 1500, man. It's good. That's real good. What's your W engine? W engine, Hailstorm Shrine. Cool. Let's see. Crit damage increased by 50%. When using EX special attack with any squad member applies an attribute anomaly to an enemy, the equipper's ice damage increased by 20%, stacking up to 2 times, lasting 15 seconds. Duration of each stack is calculated separately. And at max, crit damage increased by 80%. EX special attack to increase the equipper's ice damage increased by 32. So 64 for 15. Intermediary. Slaughter, Zenless, kill, conquer the fate's curse, relentless, forbidden power, only between battles, only rushing to the next front line. Sets the Foxfire, enjoy a brief reprieve in its shrine. How many more corpses, how many more sacrifices, how many more calamities until we reach the void on the other side? She needs no answer. At the peak of the martial power, the stench of the blood will freeze in the air before being breathed in. Once all evil is eradicated, the world will be able to enter peaceful slumber with the blade sealed. Hail falls before the shrine, waking the wielder of this power. The blizzard is coming. Perfect for training. I could shrink it to its size, and that is Miyabi muttering to herself as she gazes at the interior. A cute little shrine, though. Alright. The only one we haven't looked at as far as skills goes is you. Haramasa, what is your skills? Crit rate of dash attack, heightened no Susuru slash increases by 13%. When Haramasa's dash attack, heightened no Susuru, Slash triggers a critical hit against an enemy, gains 1 stack of Gleaming Edge for a maximum of 3 stacks. For use of the gleaming of the skill, stacking up to 6 times, lasting 5 seconds. Repeated triggers resets duration. Each stack of Gleaming Edge increases the crit rate of dash attack at no Sashuru slash by 7, leading up to 25. For each stack, increases crit damage of Sashuru to 12. So maximum of 6 times 12, 72. 72. It's okay.
Is it time to clock out?
Sava's just a lazy butt. Roland, when you're out there, be on guard against ethereals. Make sure to maintain coordination throughout the different zones. Do not let the ethereals converge. Yes, sir. Excuse me. Oh, you're finally here. Charlie has explained the situation to me. Ray chose you as her contact, and I trust her judgment completely. So, what's your plan for the rescue operation? How's the effort going? We deployed search teams to track her down, but the problem is that nearby ethereals have suddenly become more active. Just as Ray said they would. What do you mean? Riding into the hollow, she warned me to keep an eye on the ethereals in the area and insinuated that their behavior might change. After her disappearance, things turned out exactly as she predicted. The ethereals seem to have reached some sort of consensus. They're launching deliberate ambushes on our various outposts and have been destroyed some of our hollow observation equipment. Oh, have even destroyed. I can read. We've even lost contact with search teams we sent out. How could this happen? Did the ethereals somehow become more intelligent? That's right. Something we've never seen before. There's an even bigger problem. The usually coordinated ethereals have disrupted our cleanup operations, and their numbers are on the verge of spiraling out of control. Residual observation data shows that large numbers of ethereals from other regions are converging towards this area. If left unchecked, they would potentially gather into an unstoppable wave of overwhelming our defense. And overwhelm our defense. The defense force is fortifying their positions and preparing for an all-out retaliation against the ethereals' impending surge. Hence, I'm afraid I have to leave Ray's rescue operation in your capable hands. Ray's an important ally, but our top priority is securing the defensive lines. Both the Shiyu and Hollow Zero defenses are critical to the safety of New Eridu. I understand. If we can locate the missing search team, you might find some valuable information. The Defense Force's mission remains unchanged. Preemptively strike and neutralize the ethereals before they form an offensive wave. We'll do everything we can to put an end to this. After making the target search area for this mission... Oh, marking the target area. Wow. I can read. Roland goes to the assigned tasks of the Defense Force. Team Captain, man. Have you and Captain Roland finalized the rescue strategy? I don't looking good. The ethereal behavior in this area is highly unusual, and the Defense Force has scrambled to fortify their lines. The search and rescue efforts for Ray will have to fall upon us. I see, then I'll leave everything to you. By the way, before Officer Ray departed for the Hollow, she left a letter for you. Here. Ray's message. Dear Head of Intelligent Investigation Team, your unique bangbu and highly effective hollow navigation techniques are truly remarkable. To be honest, your skills and attention to detail strongly remind me of a certain legendary figure I've been following for quite some time. Perhaps you're also intrigued by the truth behind Hollow Zero? I'd soon get entangled in certain events. If you wish to uncover more information, I ask for your assistance. I've already mentioned to those around me that your bangbu and navigation system utilize my custom technology. All you need to do is showcase your true skills. After recording in the data station within the Hollow, if you manage to locate it, you may come to understand the motives behind my investigation. I also prepared a few surprising little tools for you. Perhaps they'll prove useful. What does Officer Ray message say? Nothing but casual banter. What are your gadgets? Officer Ray mentioned that as her designated contact, you're free to fully utilize some of her experimental special equipment and a few interesting gadgets. Once you're ready for the rescue mission, I'll hand them over to you. Lost Void. Special Operation Battlefront Purge. Combat potential? A new map. Looks like expertise poised remaining. What's the starting node? Here? Let me open. Let me open. That's the collection. That's not where I want to be. Post logistics. That leads to that. Weeklies? Ah, new investigation levels. New. I say new equipment. No, new quests. New. God, I am not doing well right now. Oh. This is an investigation strategy before departure, Master. Oh, that's weird looking. You can select different strategies based on different combat objectives. Next, you can switch seasonal buff based on the combat objectives. Once battle preparations are complete, you can press the proceed to the next step. If you are relevant information regarding agents.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
In the Lost Void, some agents are capable of potential catalyzation. Catalyzation? R2. During explorations, special potential can be activated by acquiring exclusive gear. We're into combat. Let's take a look at the specialized abilities carried by the gear. Explosive bullets replace basic attack full firepower with basic attack full firepower modified. This decreases the rate of fire to increase the bullet power. Sorry, shot a trigger further increases damage dealt by daily. Ah. So is this everything? And every character has this. Oh, weird. Weird. Alright. Looks like Ellen has it. Like, yeah, Troll Use Ellen level 6, level 50 has some stuff for you. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. It's like I could get into all of it and look at everyone's awakened potential, but I'm sort of feeling like a nope. Sort of feeling like a nope.
Let's take a break. Did you? Let's fire it. Touch my tail, and now.
Weird. There's different difficulties as well. Huh. First completion of the season grants 35,000 plus 35,000 Shadow Crystal data. God, you're giving me so much information. I'm just like... I can't process it all right away. I like that. So you should probably get some stuff with Resna. That's all that. What's the story like? Oh, we passed the assessment. Sure. Oh, what a team. Jane Doe, Bernice, and Caesar. Here we are again. Supplies depot. There's a ton of gear and supplies here. Could this be the surprise Ray mentioned? Might as well see what's useful. Master, let me introduce gear. Okay. Gear usually has unique and powerful effects. Once you equip your desired gear, it's time to begin your adventure. We use specific effects by opening the details. Oh. We have two options right now. Stun and energy saver. And boost this Resinaboo accumulates energy over time. Transformers consume decibels. Resinaboo gains additional energy with enough energy. Press Bangaboo assist to summon Resinaboo, who will generate an ether black hole. It deals ether damage to enemies and recover all squad members' decibels. One, reduce the decibels requires to launch ultimates. 2 not collected. Launching ultimate. All squad members' anomaly buildup rate increase when the ultimate hits an enemy. Additional anomaly buildup is inflicted upon the target. When launching a Bangaboo assist, all squad members gain decibels and attack is increased. Or when launching an ultimate, all squad members' anomaly buildup rate gets an additional increase. Okay. Unlock with triangle, but I can't. Ice damage doesn't really do anything for us. This is Shark Boo? There's 2 Shark Boos. Oh, weird. This is the same. This is different. Launching an ultimate, all decibels are consumed, all damage dealt by the ultimate is increased based on excessive consumption. Decibel limit is increased again for all squad members, triggering a Bangaboo assist, covers an on-field agent's decibels. When consuming excess decibels, ultimate damage dealt gets an additional increase. Accumulates energy over time, squad members get additional energy, ice damage. Increased days affected by anomaly proficiency. All squad members when affected days or attribute anomaly on enemy triggers additional strike, dealing damage on targets surrounding enemies. Defeating an enemy that is stunned or infected with attribute anomaly, the agent's attack is increased in the hollow during this run. Defeating an enemy that is stunned or affected by attribute anomaly, the damage in the area of effect of the additional strike range is increased. During Bangaboo assist, all squad members get an additional increase to attack. When affecting days or attribute anomaly on the enemy, the additional strike will trigger once more after a short delay. When affecting days or disorder on the enemy, the agent randomly draws 3 to 6 of the following 6 buffs: increased increased energy regen, increased defense, reduced damage taken, increased impact, increased anomaly proficiency, increased decibel generation rate. So when attack hits a stun enemy, the anomaly buildup rate is increased. When the attack hits an enemy inflicted with attribute anomaly, the days inflicted is increased. During Bangaboo assist, the random buff will be consumed. Bangaboo assist damage will increase based on the number of stacks consumed. Randomly draw 3 to 6 buffs for agents. As randomly drawn buffs, when consuming additional random drawn buffs, the damage dealt by Bangaboo assist gets an additional increase. We'll do this. Stun Solvit Launcher. God, just gives more data, which is good because it's good to have an idea of how much of everything we're doing. Map. This is a new map. Here's a marker of your current location. Here you can see the subsequent areas the specific fissure leads to. You can view information relating to the corresponding area. So absent info is very important. Please check it carefully before setting off. Gear by obtaining resonum in the same category. Different gear have different unique Bangaboo assists. Assisting Bamboo will accumulate energy over time. With enough energy, they can be used to summon Bamboo to attack enemies and buff allies. Price difference. Encounter. Rest and recuperation. Let's see. I feel like doing more combat stuff. I want to go left, maybe? Left. Feeling that left is a training dummy. Cool. Alright.
More fire.
Ow, my face. Huh. There is just a Bamboo button. Ultimate hits enemy deals damage over time. Okay. Resna, an ether derivative, can enhance agent's combat abilities. Review the specific effects by opening the details. Collecting the same type of resonum can enhance corresponding gear effects. Check your current gear here. Using the right resonum can play a crucial role in subsequent operations. Because I have that. It wants me to go green, right? Stun damage. Like nothing, no surprises, right? Just keep going.
Ready.
Pretty simple. 1.8 attack of HP, generate shield. Enemies with less than 50%. We want to go left. When I'm done with them, they'll be getting more spirited when they were before they got hurt. What do you think? I'll give it a shot? Yeah. Should have taken the rest now, but we're going left.
Get hit. Oops, sorry. Courage is power. Knowledge is too.
Hee.
The pressure's on. Let's make this quick. Cut. What?
Spin, spin, spin.
Hurts, don't it?
Shield, increase days by EX special attack. Perfect assist, days. Hey guys. We got this acting super weird. What's happened? They're so strange. We needed simple baits and they charged right at us. We were able to surround them and eliminate them one by one. This time they completely ignored our tactics. Instead, they seemed to be deliberately playing with us, even ambushing our reinforcement squads. Almost as if someone was directing them. In any case, stay safe. Many of our reinforcements may have been ambushed. How's the situation ahead? Online is likely still in the thick of it with considerable casualties. Although reinforcements have been called, they may be blocked by the ethereals on their way. I'll go and check. I'll leave it to you then. We'll stay here to intercept and snipe any nearby ethereals for you. Stay safe out there. If anything comes up, retreat, return to the outpost with us to report. Launching ultimate, there's chance to fix proportion of the decibels to be restored. When launching ultimate, H's crit rate is increased. Hey. It was ambushed me. I was looking for trinkets nearby, nearly got myself killed in the process. Are you okay? Alright, so completely fine. My collection is perfectly intact. Interested? Here, this one's for you. It's a corrupt one. It's reduced for the next two combats encounters. Damage increase. Gold rand prompts will no longer be displayed when enemies attack. Next two encounters increase damage dealt from that anomaly. I guess. Gonna suck because this is the boss. Or are they? Timed that wrong. Oh well.
You dirty tricks!
You guys doing okay?
I'll make it painless. Out of the way! More fire!
Burn, baby, burn.
Want some more? Being happy's what counts.
What are you doing here? Are you independent investigators? You need to get out of here now! Something's really wrong around here. No, go back to the outpost and tell Captain Roland we need reinforcements! Those ethereals, they're...
Calm down. Roland sent us to find you. Are you a member of the rescue squad? What happened here?
A talking bamboo? So you're the captain of the independent investigation team that Officer Ray mentioned. The ethereals. They ambushed us. We were following the clues left by Officer Ray. But as we approached this area, we heard a sudden scream nearby. We headed in that direction and found a soldier with a wounded leg. When he saw us, he desperately signaled for us to retreat. We went to help without realizing what was going on. An ethereal appeared from behind the ruins, standing there facing us. And a second one. A third. That was when we realized we had been surrounded. Those ethereals used our injured comrade as bait to lead us into a trap.
Ethereals using an injured soldier as bait? How is that possible?
Exactly. It's almost like they were intelligent. I consider myself a veteran, but in all of my years of service, nothing has ever sent shivers down my spine like this. Anyway, we must report this to Captain Roland immediately.
You're right. We have to inform Roland. You should head back now. We'll handle the rest.
But we haven't found Officer Ray yet.
I'll take over the rescue. That's an order from Roland. You have to hurry back and report what happened here, or things will get worse in Hollow Zero.
Understood. I salute you, ma'am, on behalf of the Defense Force.
After fighting soldiers to evacuate, the two siblings discuss the situation, but the soldiers described uneasy.
Belle, what that soldier just said, how is that even possible? It's like something straight out of a horror movie. These ethereals' behavior is becoming increasingly odd. Perhaps Ray noticed something, which is why she was so insistent on investigating the area with abnormal ether activity. In any case, we'd better stay on our toes.
Green? I don't know. All A's. Should try green. Attacks hit the enemy, chain attack hits an enemy, stun damage increase. I'll do that. Level 2, defeating an enemy that is stunned or inflicted with attribute anomaly, the agent's attack is increased. All during the run. Level 1 increases the level affected on persistent squad members. Yeah. You can get further down the gear lane. Oh, we go further. Good. It's multiple layers. Okay. Time trial? Time trial, combat gear, and then Resna. Unique dialogue. I think it's our first time playing as Eos in a bit. Try the time trial. Why not? The faster you defeat enemies, more gear points you'll earn. Go! $1,100. Not bad. What are you guys doing here? Mr. Vulture. There's been trouble around here. Might be a good business opportunity. That's what Ray's whereabouts. Well, you looking for someone? Huh. I have some clues for you. Saw that missing woman before. She kept mumbling about investigating some abnormal zone, then ventured deeper into the hollow by herself. Going further in to find her, you better be mentally prepared. The Ethereals are no pushovers. More importantly, how about we do some business? Cards. When obtaining gear coins, there is a chance of gaining extra gear coins. But there's also a chance of rendering the number of gear coins received to an allocation to 1. Trap card. Fusion cards. Just more gear coins to be gear coins. Time trial attack. There's a shop up ahead? Time trial, left, up, center. Alright.
Let's make this quick. Don't get hit.
Time to heat things up!
Sure.
Let me at him! Harder!
Mine 1100 again. 13 might be because of the extra gear coin increase. Oh, I went down the wrong path. I'm a fool.
Now, you're the prey. Oops, sorry.
About to heat up!
This will be painless. Psych.
B. Into the store we go. It's you again. Need any help, investigator? Ask about Ray. Looking for a missing person. He did exchange some goods with us. Said something about conducting an investigation. You know how much more that if we're looking for her, better bring supplies and we'll be well prepared. Swimmer's energy just when generation is increased. Wow, this isn't great. Tax reduced when inflicting days natural element on his all squad members. Crit rates or crit damage only perceptually increased. God, these suck, man. Sure. I can refresh. Ooh. Sure. Do it one more. So this should max out, right? On Kurt, crit. Yes. To the boss. Or not? Master, I've read the data storage device here. There's an additional encrypted file inside, one uploaded by Ray. File of encryption is fairly simple. Speculation. Ray left it for us intentionally. Can we decode it? This must be the clue Ray mentioned. Any chance you could decipher the video data, Fairy? Master, when we are busy chatting, I just decrypted the password and extracted the video data. Speculation. This might be a combat video recorded in the Hollow Zero. Moments later, Fairy plays the stored data and a familiar figure appears on the video. Oh. Hi. Thank you. God, I can't press X enough. Let's show you what's the mission. Civil investigation of the anomaly zone, commonly referred to as the Lost Void, due to the frequent disappearance of investigators in that area. The ether fluctuation here have been quite unusual as of late, seem to be synchronizing with the frequencies deep within the hollow. Deploy a large-scale force for the investigation. Prolonged operations may only serve to attract more ethereals, cause unnecessary trouble. That's why we need someone like you, a powerful solo combatant, to smash through the ethereal ranks and collect ether supplies in a short time. Sounds simple enough, but barely qualifies as practice for me. All I should do is slash my way through. May be an overly simplistic summary, but it doesn't matter how as long as the goal is achieved. Oh, here are some gadgets for you. They might come in handy. Exclusive gear. Assuming Mabi is knocked back or launched, she can use dash attack Fuyubachi maximum to restore her HP and make her invulnerable. Sick. Stacks of Fallen Frost. Ooh. Retrieve Frost from breaks, doing your next attack will not consume energy. Details. When Shimi is attacked by an enemy, she'll automatically dodge the attack, triggering perfect dodge. Vital VU trigger to increase. I can't be touched now. This is stupid. I love it.
No room for mercy. You should move. Press forward. Victory, the only option.
Something isn't right up ahead. I'm familiar with their disturbance. It feels similar to the Dark Wall. Where the investigation has to end here. What do you mean, Chief Miyabi? Anything involving the Dark Wall must be reported before we proceed. The agreement between Void Hunters. This place is similar to Dark Wall, and what was that about the Void Hunter agreement? Miss Hoshimi, what exactly? Merely stating my judgment due to prior commitments. I can't get into the details. Let's see, in that case, let's call off the investigation for now. I'll find alternative methods to continue. To play the stored data, the two siblings discuss the video they just saw.
I didn't expect Miyabi to be involved in this. So she was the one who discovered that abnormal ether zone. But why didn't she go investigate? And what's this agreement between Void Hunters?
I feel like a lot of things aren't adding up. We'll have to find Ray and ask her.
The place in that recording is probably the abnormal ether zone Ray wanted to investigate. If we can get there, we might find some trace of Ray.
Fairy, can you find the approximate direction of the abnormal ether zone based on the ether activity in this area?
Of course, Master. While you were leisurely watching your videotape, I have already scanned the surrounding ether activity. I will utilize the landmarks that appeared in the video to guide you in real time.
That was fast. Good job, Fairy. I'll let the extra electric bill charges this month slide for now. You better get going, Belle. Let's find Ray.
Ooh. Okay, same comments. Oh, straight through. Cool. The supply station has so many goodies, still unusable once you give them a good clean. Alright, hey, are you from the association? Ooh, I'll take this. You never saw me here, got it? When attack quickly, press dodge, immediately break free and recover HP. On-field agents will 25 HP will slowly recover HP. I'm like, I'm not worried. You should be. Uh-oh. Being knocked down, go launch Terminal Wars.
Watch your blind spots.
There's no retreat now. Being happy is what counts.
Let's make this quick.
Yep.
Want some more? Back to Hida!
How do you like me now?
Back 2. When activating special, deal more damage. Let's get the things that actually combine. Hi, Ray. Immediately. For now, we should retrieve the hollow observation data nearby. The observation point I previously set up nearby, I need to analyze its data to confirm whether my assumptions are correct. Here is swarming with ethereals though, we'll need to deal with them quickly. Not a, hey, how are you? What are you doing? You know, just like, hey. Hi, Ray. Bye, Ray. I guess we'll fight for you.
Okay. The final act begins now. I'll make it painless.
Ready! I'm here! Hey! Let's have some fun!
Getting close!
Being happy's what counts.
This'll be painless. Psych.
As expected, the results match my previous estimates exactly. I did some calculations before entering Hollow Zero. The results showed that the ether activity here would peak soon. When that happens, it might draw in that powerful being. I'd say its threat level might be on par with Nineveh. No, perhaps even tougher to deal with. After all, it can manipulate ethereals as its pawns, causing them to behave unpredictably. And that's what's been catching us off guard.
No wonder those ethereals seem smarter. Like they're starting to grow brains. But what's this entity after anyway?
Its goal is likely to increase the ether concentration here, to set the stage for its own descent.
Descent?
Yes. Just like how some fish can only survive in salt water, that entity needs the surrounding ether to be active enough to move from the depths of Hollow Zero to the outer areas, increasing the number of ethereals to amass ether. That's what the entity is trying to do. It'll make its descent when the ethereal population peaks and the ether activity is at its highest. But it's not too late yet. If we can lower the ether activity in this area by eliminating ethereals, we can stop it from manifesting and force it back to where it came from.
Eliminating ethereals. Now that's a job I'm more than familiar with.
This is why you're my most trusted, independent investigator. So easy to work with. Now that we're on the same page, let's get ready to move. The data shows that entity is fast approaching.
Basic attack against an enemy. Their attack doing successful ultimate damage increased. Launching ultimate, the agent's crit rate is increased. Same friendly talk. Yep, same friendly talk. You're different though. Nature being Boo assistant responsible for delivering 8 hollow supplies. Resonant gear, all sorts of other goodies. Anything you need, I've got it. Of course, you also have to have enough gear coins. Yeah, I'll pop the shield. Why not? Final battle, let's go! Oh crap. That seems bad. Once these are out, so she can put up our shield. There we go.
That's a heater!
A little gift for ya.
Home is where the head is?
Look at that.
Being happy's what counts. Like that.
Right?
Don't you dare hurt my friends! This party is just getting started! Ha ha ha! Not one step further! Ha ha! Not even close!
Ah, boo-boo. I'm so glad I did avoided all that damage. Like, I didn't avoid that. I'm like, crap.
The pressure's on.
Take them all! More nitro fuel!
Unbelievable. Oh, we actually did it. The surrounding ether activity is dropping rapidly. That entity actually backed off. But, oh, it disappeared so quickly. If only it had stayed a little longer, I could have gathered more data. What's with that look? Relax. I'm kidding. If it weren't for your timely arrival, I'd probably be ethereal Chow by now. Thank you, my most trusted independent investigation team captain.
The unbearable weight of trust. Could you give me something less intense next time?
Well, even if you say that, an ace like you is someone I call on only in a crisis. Just like this one. To be honest, I had anticipated that the abnormal ether activity might bring trouble, but I didn't expect it to be that particular one. If I'm not mistaken, that corrupted being is the one labeled Geppetto in the database.
Geppetto. Maker of puppets.
Geppetto? That's its name?
I believe so. I found some of its records when I hacked into the database. A lot of details match the data we just collected. Seems like the higher-ups at the White Star Institute know more than I thought. Perhaps I can access more info if I curb my rebellious streak and act like the obedient little researcher they want me to be.
Wait, you hacked into the database? No wonder you got a warning.
Hey, it was for research purposes. Maybe my methods were a bit extreme, but the results were good. And I even got details on Geppetto. You see, that's what we call the end justifies the means. The fact that I'm still standing here chatting with you after hacking into the database says a lot about the higher-ups' attitude. They still need me to handle things in Hollow Zero, so they're turning a blind eye for now. Bringing back data on Geppetto will make me more useful to them. As for the connection between Hollow Zero and the Dark Wall, I should probably wait until things calm down before looking into it further. Plus, those files on the first-generation Void Hunters really intrigue me. Why would the Institute lock those documents down?
What exactly did you see in the database? I want all the details.
Unfortunately, it was just bits and pieces. I'll need time to work through it and verify it. I'll let you know once I have concrete conclusions. After all, there aren't many people I can trust these days, you being one of them. Don't worry. I'll tell you as soon as I have more information. My most trusted, independent investigation team captain.
Wait, what are you planning to do? Don't tell me you're gonna hack into the database again.
Oh, don't you worry about it. I'm simply planning to return to the outpost and do some perfectly normal research. But just the thought of having to deal with all those questions and paperwork once I get back is giving me a headache. And since I went into Hollow Zero without permission, the higher-ups will be furious. Even if they don't fire me, I'll be writing self-reflection reports for a month. Ugh. All I want is to analyze the data on Geppetto. I don't have time for all that. Oh, by the way, do you happen to have a self-reflection report template I can use? If you do, please send me a copy.
No way. I'm not writing that for you.
All right. I was just joking. I'll have my Bang Boo take care of trivial stuff like this. It's used to working overtime after my training. So, my most trusted independent investigation team captain, it's time to take our data back to the outpost. Don't worry, I'll take full responsibility this time. The glory of being a hero is all yours.
At 13 minutes.
A little fire here, a little fire there.
Talk to Wise about Recall, have a talk with Nolan about what happened in Hollow Zero. Right, fill me in. If I'm being honest, we couldn't have managed without you. If you hadn't acted fast and stopped more ethereals from emerging, things could have been much worse. On behalf of the Defense Force, I thank you. Your contributions will not be forgotten. It's going a little overboard. I'm not saying this as out of politeness. In the Defense Force, we actually have contribution lists. I'll make sure your name is on it. It's an honor you deserve. People on this list are by no means ordinary. The Defense Force meticulously records their life stories. From the moment they make outstanding contributions until their glorious final sacrifices. Makes me mixed feelings. Take that down, I'm not dead yet. Embraces is not my strong suit. Please bear with me. Anyway, back at your latest investigation, the existence of corrupted capable of controlling the other ethereals is truly bizarre. Thing's called Geppetto, right? Yes. Good, I'll remember that name. It certainly caused us no small amount of trouble, and it's a formidable foe. Need to come up with a summary of this operation and formulate corresponding defensive strategies. Can't let the surrounding ethereal activity continue to increase. We need to dispatch more investigation teams into the Hollow soon and organize a battlefront purge to clear out the ethereals. I can help. They're every bit as capable as investigator Ray selected. However, you've just completed a rescue mission, might be a bit fatigued. Don't you know it? You should rest up first. Our reset at the outpost and the HAD system has been recalibrated. Everything is fluctuating normally. I'm ready to participate in the Battlefront Purge. Phew, I'm done with the reporting in. Thankfully, the higher-ups don't overreact. They're simply following protocol to hold me accountable for leaving my post without permission. Since the intel we brought back is incredibly valuable, I owe that to you. Be more cautious next time. Yes, of course. Now that I have a reliable ally like yourself, though, I can relax a little. Oh, here, take this. Damaged data chip. Ray's experimental data chip. The data inside has been damaged. It seems to have only symbiotic meaning now. Don't worry, it only contains some corrupted files. Take it away from the outpost, toss it somewhere far and further the better. Don't worry, it's nothing suspicious, just some discarded documents of mine. The concept of value have been destroyed according to the Institute's regulations. Now it can't even be read. Nothing but useless junk. Feel free to toss it to the clutter pile. You definitely won't need it. What are you up to? Something's up. I'm just giving you some worthless scraps as a keepsake, nothing more. You still say something's off. Good to be skeptical, but being overly suspicious might keep you up at night. Try to trust me a bit more. After all, you're the investigator I trust the most. Like, sure, Ray. Check the log. I don't think the colors are a great match, though. I feel like there are better opportunities elsewhere. God, these cards suck. Oh, these cards suck. Oh good, I got all my dailies. Lucy seems to be chatting with the clerk about something. Lucy's gesture, you approach and join the conversation. Hotter Than Heaven Hot Pot Challenge is on. Conquer it for a free plate of our top-selling Simmer's spicy beef. These guys are good at promoting their sales as challenges. You want to try it? I will pull a win. But hey, Proxy, do you happen to be a fan of spicy food? Yeah, amazing. Count me out. Alright, you're my partner then. Let's get this straight. I'm not a moron who falls for gimmicks. I'm just hungry, you know? The final winner gets their name on the wall. You hear that, Proxy? You'll lose, and I won't let you forget it. But if you win, I'll owe you a favor. Any favor. She's totally fallen for it. You bust a gut with Lucy and finally finish the Hotter Than Heaven sits. Well done, challengers. Please enjoy a free plate of our Simmer's spicy beef. Can I have the name on the wall now? Not yet, unfortunately I mentioned earlier, only the final winner gets that honor. Record keeper is a mysterious lady in goggles who showed up one night. She was enjoying that fiery hot pot like it was iced tea milk on a hot summer day. After finishing, claimed to be the soldier, but didn't give her name, so the wall's still empty. Next time I see her, I gotta ask, how much did she eat? I'm asking how much did she eat? I'll double it next time. I'm definitely not losing to some mysterious goggles girl. It's definitely Soldier 11. Soldier 11 definitely has that record set. What arcade game does it want me to play? Godfinger. Any game. Cool. Help Kui retrieve her family's knife. Why the hell are you losing a knife? Kui. Kitchen knife at home is missing. Mom's been looking for it all morning. The knife has used sliced grilled fish during breakfast. It got a little fishy smell. Maybe a cat took it? Well, it's hard to imagine a cat carrying a knife. I still came here to look since this area must the most cats. Mom's been really upset lately. If I find the knife, I might cheer her up a bit. Hey cat, you have a knife? I'll put it down. That doesn't belong to you. Sharp knife lies quietly here. Take it back to Kui. Hey, I found your knife. Wow, you really found it. Thanks. This time I benefited from your help again. I'll tell you when I grow up, but it doesn't expect too much. I have my own things to take care of. Yeah. Wants me to talk to Lucy? About what? Internaut. Oh. Oh. What the hell is this? This is new. Completed prologue, main commission. Oh, we are about to get so much. Yes. So this is the journey up until where we are currently. Cool. See everywhere we've been. They each have their own dialogue. Oop. Oh, they also have their own quest too. Coffee Cafe, the training area, New Iridu. This is our Mew, our Officer Mew. Bang Boo, Combat. Character missions. Started the Bellabog series. A music store. Xingyi, Yuzhen, Zhuyan. Really? Hitchhiker Club, this is going to take place in between that? That's weird. No, it's Saving Hacker Rain. I'm like, oh, wait, never mind. That's a different story. Beat. And then this is all new content. I'm like, I don't know what I'm pressing. Reverb Arena. Huh. I might as well look. No harm in looking. I don't necessarily have a absolute best spot in New Eridu. So we're in New Eridu at least. For a special drink? Hold on a sec. Before you decide, let me give a wild guess of what brings you here. Just casually, but Bamboo's not with you. Gonna pick up the little one from its parkour training? And sign them up for that. Alright, let me try it again. Look like a fur... I mean, you seem like a lot of fur Thyron friends. Here to watch the Thyron rehearse their tail dance for the music event? Tail dance? That's a little bit much. No, this is confusing. You're not dressed up in any special attire, so it doesn't look like you're here for the crawl like an ethereal flash mob. See, what other events have people been buzzing about recently? Just came here to take a look. Wow, quite a bustling scene. Perhaps there are some new events here that even I'm out of the loop on. After all, this is a Reverb Arena. Whatever fun you're craving, you'll definitely find it here. I'll wrap it up here. Have a blast. When you're here for a special drink, come find me. My Mentophil is a real gem, perfected under the guidance of the Outer Rings top mixologist. You are a student of... Yeah, well, same dialogue. Rippy-roo. You're a student of Benice? That's wild. Quiet, rhythmic music comes from the radio, and try to listen more carefully. Turns out it's actually a recording of the bar owner snoring in her sleep. Nice. Jacob, what on earth can we change shifts? Oh, in a hurry to get home and watch this Sura Yao again. What's so special about her? She just seems kind of difficult. You're mouthing Alistair again? You want to fight? The band you've been listening to all day long, Hello Returners or something, they even come close to 1/5 of our album sales. You just crossed the line, my friend. Fine, round 130, let's see who wins. And they beat each other up. My mate? That was this actual skateboard that I cannot utilize. Shame. Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts, you know, just have a random skateboarding area. Do not enter. Layer upon layer of signs emphasize the same message. The area is high risk zone, prone to hollow disasters. Do not enter. You gently push the door open and try to look inside. This is just a storage room. Thought someone was going to use the iron gate to lock the hollow disaster. Now it's more like they were going to use the hollow disaster to stash away their stored property. It's way too hasty. If you wanted to see me, that's not even close. Enter now? Forget it. Bring Zeos next time. It's more professional at this sort of thing. Do not enter. We have entered. Yeah, maybe we can make some adjustments here. You want to keep that upward. You need a ladder. Where did we put out the ladder? Nice if I could grow a little taller. Sure. It is just a skate park, though. Cardboard box. Oh, box it's filled from the convenience store, packed with graffiti supplies, party props, and celebrity merch. Closer inspection, it seems that several spray cans have already been opened and used. I can't go further! I wonder what this area is actually for. Skate ramp. A great place for practicing skateboarding. When I finally master those skills, I'll impress Wise. Sure. What an area. See what Lucy has for us. Hey girl. To somebody, somehow I'm feeling unsettled. It's like someone's watching me. We're looking right at them. Or at least someone watching you. Wait, could it be?
Hey, Proxy, don't look over there. Yeah, that's right. Keep talking to me. Whatever you do, don't look at that guy in the suit over there. That was sudden. All right, Lucy, what are we talking about? What should we talk about? It's not important. Whatever you like. Movies and such.
Like, you know, I like movies. Thanks for remembering I like movies.
Okay. Thank you for remembering that I like movies. Don't make it seem like one doesn't care about you, okay? You run a video store. You're surrounded by movies all day. Someone who hates movies wouldn't do that. Everyone's the same, and we're all just choosing whatever life we can stand. Until we can't stand it any longer. That's when people go to war, and that's when people flee. Or maybe there's war and then they flee because they won't be contained to one place.
It's in your own life. Are you speaking from experience?
Are you speaking from experience? I never said that. Proxy, don't you think our conversation has gone a little too far today? I am not Bernice. I'm not the type to stand in a crowded place and loudly discuss the meaning of life with friends. I'm so happy you already consider us friends, Lucy. If we weren't friends, then what would we be? Girl, are you blushing? It's just, I'm a little hot. Don't you think it's way hotter here in New Eridu than in the Outer Ring? It's getting late. I should get going. As a friend, then, if I ever need help with anything, you can't refuse me. That's what friends do for each other.
Looks like Lucy has to get going. What was up with that guy just then? You should ask her if you get the chance. Sure. Or things at the workbench? Ambi's cutting hairs. I'm like, do I remember how to do this? Dress rewards. Let's see, this.
You're the store manager, right? You're just in time.
Yep.
Please help me work this out.
Like, yeah, we've already done that. God damn it, EK. Like more free stuff. Was there new stuff? She ended the song. Oh, right. Her can't singing bit. Yikers. This is new. This is definitely new. I don't know where stage gameplay comes in. More enemy types. Rocket launchers, Jaegers. Like all that from frickin' Arpeggio Fault. So much new information. You a repeat, you silly goose. Play my inspiration. Oh, new. There's new stuff here, though. New drives. Wrench and Blade Song. Crit damage spot by 16. Anomaly mastery exceeds equals 115 points. Equipper's crit damage increased by 30%. Anomaly mastery 115. When any squad members applies freeze or triggers a shatter. Oh my goodness, I can't breathe. The hiccups and whatnot. Squad members applies freeze or triggers the shatter effect on the enemy. Whipper's crit rate increased by 12%, lasting 15 seconds. Ah. Might have to get that for Ellen. Astral Voice, attack plus 10. Whenever any squad member enters the field using a quick assist, all squad members gain 1 stack of Astral, up to a maximum of 3 stacks, lasting 15 seconds. Repeating triggers resets the duration. Each stack of Astral increases the damage dealt by the character entering the field using the quick assist by 8%. Only one of these effects can be active at the same time in the same squad. Whenever any squad member enters the field using a quick assist, all squad members. So any squad member. So you can have this, say, on both Ellen or something. Ellen, Caesar, Tokaku. Or if you're using, God, names are escaping me. Bernice's ultimate to do a side move to a different character. Yes. So weird. What have I done? More shadow crystals. Upgraded general gear to 2. Claimed exclusive gear. 7 combat challenges areas and single successful challenge of the Hall of Zero Lost Void. Cool. It's weird because it doesn't give me... Or maybe getting the exploration log is actually increasing my stats? It seems so. Thank you for trying out all these characters. You're welcome. Because it updates for every new character that joins, including Hoshimi and Asaba. A lot to do still this season. And I'm trying to think. Only 12 hours and 31 minutes left? Uh-oh. Glad I logged in soon. So that's going to be a thing. That's going to last a while. I think I'm going to be good for the next week or so as far as challenges and events. Because I have to keep in mind... One, I am working so much these couple weeks because holiday seasons are not great at letting people off during these times of years. Especially working at a toy store with a big name. Trying to think of what else I want to do off the top of my head for any characters that I have.
Standing by.
How are we on... breaking the game? We're gonna break the game real good. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I realized I was just gonna break my game at all. Wanted to see how we are with... Oh, money. Oh, money. Oh, money. Things to purchase, things to buy. We want tapes. We got 7. We could do 8. We can do... This season does not reset the monthly, which is probably for the best. So 7, 8, 15, 3, 4, 18. Not necessarily enough for a full draw. Attempts through the door. Do not enter. Sign at Reverb Arena. Listen to the record at the drink stand at the Reverb Arena. Reach 10,000 damage when you hit your deploy bang boo button. 50,000 damage and 100,000 damage. That's just silly. Yep. Hey, you still know that there are things that you can do? I'm like, yep, thanks for letting me know. Again. Proxy tools is going to be the same, right? Yep. Notices are going to be the same, right? Notices are different because it's going to introduce all the events, the programs, and everything in between. Newest version, Storm Falling Stars, is now live. Thanks to the support companions to all our players. Yes. We have prepared a small thank you, a gift of 1,600 polychromes. Log in. Announcements, closer monitoring feedback, addressing issues, fixes, alike. Compensation of 300 polychromes. Deadlines. Details. Look at all them details. Make sure to update. New content. Look at these characters. Look at these W engines. Bang Boo. Story. Quality time events. There's a lot happening for this season. It's just version. I call it season because it's 1.4. And it's just like an event from one era, one time set to another. It just makes sense to me, at least. Wow, so much. It's giving me so much. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Trying to go slow, go over all the details, informations, and whatnot, but there's a lot. There's a lot. Lots of fixes too. Alright, cool. Known issues. Trigger circumstances. Proxy see a pop-up message saying game data has been updated. Please log in again. Logging in, click the cancel button. Prevent access to the game. Ow, that's terrible. Also known as Hall 0, where under certain circumstances proxies are unable to claim rewards. Oh no. Cannot enter the storyline for Agent Story. Oh no. Wow, lots of issues, things popping up. It's crazy. One update breaks so much. Thank you letter. Twitch live stream. Events. Moo versus Ethereal. 15 starts. The 20th, which is tomorrow, ends next month. So things to look forward to for next time. Hope Blade. Miyabi release details. Asaba's release details. W engine for Asaba details. W engine for Miyabi's details. New Bang Boo partner, the one who busts open the doors like every time he freaking busts open the door. I can't, man. It's too hilarious. Newfound Eridu. New W engine, purchasing this. Oh, right. New hairdo, founding, gold, premium, whatnots. Things that I don't get because money. Money is still a thing. Alright. Still the QR code. Still the QR code. Still the QR code. Yeah. DMs? The hell's calling me? When an agent's trust reaches a certain level, quality time becomes available. Let's take a look at possible events and quality time rewards first. You can view all the possible quality time events. The corresponding events to get rewards. Next is the list of quality time destinations. Press spend time to select your destination. You can learn information about related information. You can learn about the related information regarding the quality time destinations. You can choose the unlocked areas as your destination. Once everything is arranged, set up with your agent. Weird. Cool. Weird.
Let's use this chance to make some wonderful memories together, Proxy.
It's interesting. It's interesting, right? Because this allows you to see their background without actually going to see what they need as far as like this. Because these are also locked for us. We have to unlock it with different standbys, but with the DMs and seeing like who you want your characters to have quality time with.
So, what's the plan for today?
Allows you to get a quick preview of what you need for all these characters. Anyways, 3 polychromes, hell yeah. Thank you for participating in pre-events. Below as your rewards. Survey or lucky draw. Strategy simulation lucky draw is now underway. Complete tasks such as logging into the page, sharing the page, and more. To participate, you can obtain polychromes, dennies, and more. Sure. Compensation. We so sincerely apologize for your experience in 1.3. The issues have been resolved, hopefully, and are being continued to work on. We look forward to working with you. Ends up the version is now complete. Thank you for your patience. Assembly Commission returns a redo web event has begun. Participate for polychromes, figures, PlayStation 5, and more. Thank you letter for all proxies. Was nominated for the Tokyo Game or the Game Awards 2024 Best Mobile Award, but did not win, and that's okay. 1.4 Storm Falling Stars register event below as rewards. Thank you for participating. Update have been closely monitored feedback suggestions from proxies for striving to provide everyone the best possible game experience. There's more polychromes. And then the 1600. It's a place that improve our experience. Invite all players to share their feedback, suggestions, and alongside with players. Gesture thanks everyone. 1600 polychromes. I think we can draw for Rehobby quite a few times. It's like, is that how you want it? I'm like, yeah. 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 I'll do 10 searches. 10 searches. I said 39. We could do 4 searches. 4 sets of 10. Let's do Sokaku. So I'm sort of surprised we didn't have Max 6 on. Sokaku again. Now we've maxed it. Sokaku a third time? Ooh, W engine, fossil. There we go. 1S. And it's not Miyabi. It's frickin' Rina. That's hilarious. That's so great.
Only the brave.
It's like, hey, how host can you get? Pretty host. Alright, Sokaku, here you go. Oh, well, for us to balance state, the number of usable enhanced and basic attacks, enhanced dash attacks are increased to 12, also dealing 45% more damage. Sokaku's good.
Office 1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Rina's 2. Upon entering combat, switching in, Rina's damage increased by 15% for 12 seconds. This trigger can happen once every 18 seconds.
Head-made Rina, at your service. Huh? We fighting?
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Huh. Says outstanding. Party drives, great. What's it recommending? Oh, a different build?
Only the brave.
Yeah, probably.
Time for some tail care.
Edit avatar, Miyabi. Not Miyabi, Asaba. Bangbu with a gun. And Sokaku. Alright. I think that's going to be it for today. Look forward to our next session of Zenless Zero or whatever other game we may be playing on this channel. Until next time. Might be doing more story-based content, more of the Hollow Zero, Lost Void area. Until then, hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.